50 profitable business ideas in Tanzania. Tanzania's growing economy offers incredible business opportunities, from Dar es Salaam to Arusha, from Zanzibar to Mwanza. Today I'm sharing 50 business ideas that work in Tanzania, practical opportunities using local resources, and serving real needs. Let's jump right in, and please subscribe to this channel. 1. Duka Eladawa Pharmacy. Sell medicines and health products. Start with 5 million to 20 million shillings. Stock malaria treatments, antibiotics, vitamins. Monthly revenue, 3 million to 15 million shillings. Proper TMDA licensing, essential. 2. Mama Lish Food Vendor. Cook ugali, rice, and stews at bus stands or markets. Start with 500,000 to 2 million shillings. Charge 1,000 to 5,000 shillings per meal. High daily turnover. 3. Mobile Money Agent. Become M-Pesa, Tigo Pesa, or Airtel Money Agent. Start with 1 million to 5 million shillings for float. Earn commissions on every transaction. Essential service with daily demand. 4. Midamba Secondhand Clothes. Sell used clothing from bales. Start with 1 million to 5 million shillings. Source from Kariakoo or import. Charge affordable prices. Huge market across Tanzania. 5. Daladala Business. Operate minibus public transport. Invest 10 million to 40 million shillings for vehicle. Charge per route. High passenger demand daily. Hire reliable driver if not driving yourself. 6. Salon Yakunyo, a barbershop. Cut hair in busy neighborhoods. Start with 500,000 to 3 million shillings for chairs and tools. Charge 2,000 to 10,000 shillings per haircut. Men need regular cuts. 7. Salon Yawanawake Beauty Salon. Offer hair braiding, weaving, and beauty services. Invest 1 million to 5 million shillings. Charge 10,000 to 100,000 shillings depending on style. Women visit regularly. 8. Poultry Farming. Raise chickens for eggs or meat. Start with 2 million to 10 million shillings. Sell eggs and broilers to markets and individuals. Growing protein demand. Good profit margins. 9. Internet Cafe. Provide computer access, printing, and scanning. Invest 3 million to 10 million shillings for computers and printers. Charge per hour or per page. Students and businesses need services. 10. Fish Selling. Sell fresh fish from Lake Victoria or Indian Ocean. Start with 1 million to 5 million shillings. Buy from fishermen. Sell at markets. Tanzanians consume fish regularly. Refrigeration extends business hours. 11. Tailoring Shop. Sew clothes, uniforms, and traditional wear. Invest 500,000 to 2 million shillings for sewing machine. Charge per garment. Schools need uniforms. Custom clothing popular. 12. Electronics Repair. Fix phones, laptops, and electronics. Start with 500,000 to 3 million shillings for tools. Charge per repair. Devices break constantly. People prefer repairs over buying new. 13. Boda Motorcycle Taxi. Transport passengers on motorcycle. Invest 4 million to 8 million shillings for bike. Charge per trip. Fast transportation needed everywhere. Join Boda associations for support. 14. Mama Ntili Street Food. Sell chips mayai, mishkaki, and roasted maize. Start with 300,000 to 1 million shillings. Position at busy junctions. Evening hours peak time. Low investment, high returns. 15. Hardware Shop. Sell construction materials, cement, nails, paint, tools. Start with 3 million to 15 million shillings. Construction boom creates demand. Contractors become regular customers. Good location, essential. 16. Car Wash. Wash vehicles manually or with equipment. Invest 1 million to 5 million shillings. Charge 5,000 to 20,000 shillings per vehicle. Urban areas have many cars. Weekend demand peaks. 17. Photocopy Services. Offer printing and photocopying near schools or offices. Start with 2 million to 8 million shillings. Charge per page. Students need constant printing. Business documents too. 18. Mama MKUBWA. Wholesale Shop. Sell goods in bulk to retailers. Invest 5 million to 30 million shillings for inventory. Stock rice, sugar, oil, soap. Retailers buy large quantities. Volume sales generate profit. 19. Tuition Classes. Teach students after school. Start with minimal investment, just knowledge. Charge 20,000 to 100,000 shillings monthly per student. Parents pay for exam preparation. 20. Mkahawa Local Restaurant. Serve local foods. Pilau, biryani, ugali. Invest 2 million to 10 million shillings. Charge 3,000 to 15,000 shillings per meal. Good food attracts loyal customers. 21. Fruit and vegetable stand. Sell fresh produce at markets or roadsides. Start with 500,000 to 2 million shillings. Source from farmers. Daily essentials people buy regularly. High turnover business. 22 welding services. Fabricate metal gates, windows, and furniture. Invest 1 million to 5 million shillings for equipment. Charge per project. Construction industry needs welders. Building boom continues. 23 show repair. Repair and shine shoes. Start with 200,000 to 1 million shillings. Charge 2,000 to 10,000 shillings per repair. People maintain shoes rather than replacing. 24 Matumizai Yanyumba household goods. Sell plates, cups, pots, and kitchen items. Invest 1 million to 5 million shillings. Every household needs these items. Weddings create bulk purchases. 25 water delivery. Deliver clean water using pickup truck. Start with 8 million to 20 million shillings for vehicle and tanks. Charge per jerry can. Many areas lack reliable water. Essential service. 26 laundry services. Wash and iron clothes for busy people. Invest 500,000 to 3 million shillings. Charge per kilo. Hotels and professionals need reliable laundry. Bulk contracts provide steady income. 27 guest house. Rent rooms to travelers. Invest 5 million to 30 million shillings for property setup. Charge 20,000 to 100,000 shillings nightly. Business travelers and tourists need accommodation. 28 NGUO ZA Watoto Children's Clothing. Sell baby and children's clothes. Start with 1 million to 5 million shillings. Kids outgrow clothes fast. Parents buy frequently. Affordable prices attract customers. 29 spare parts shop. Sell vehicle spare parts. Invest 3 million to 20 million shillings. Cars need constant maintenance. Mechanics refer customers. Stock common parts for popular vehicles. 30 bakery. Bake bread, cakes, and pastries. Start with 2 million to 10 million shillings for oven and ingredients. Bread is daily staple. Supply shops and sell direct. Fresh baking attracts customers. 31 stationery shop. Sell pens, books, and school supplies. Invest 1 million to 5 million shillings. Position near schools. Students buy throughout school year. Exam seasons bring peak sales. 32 security services. Provide guards for businesses and homes. Start with 2 million to 10 million shillings for licensing and uniforms. Charge monthly contracts per guard. Security concerns create constant demand. 33 tour guide. Guide tourists in national parks and Zanzibar. Minimal investment, just licensing and marketing. Charge per tour. Tanzania's tourism industry growing. Serengeti and Kilimanjaro attract visitors year-round. 34 solar installation. Install solar panels and systems. Invest 3 million to 15 million shillings for tools and initial inventory. Unreliable electricity drives solar demand. Charge per installation. Growing market. 35 animal feeds. Sell livestock and poultry feed. Start with 2 million to 10 million shillings. Farmers need constant feed supply. Bulk sales common. Agricultural sector supports this business. 36 bus coaster business. Operate larger passenger bus on routes. Invest 20 million to 60 million shillings. Charge per passenger. More capacity than Dala Dala. Regional routes profitable. 37 pest control. Exterminate insects and rodents. Start with 1 million to 5 million shillings for equipment and chemicals. Charge per treatment. Homes and businesses need regular service. Tropical climate increases pest problems. 38 photography studio. Photograph events and portraits. Invest 2 million to 10 million shillings for camera and equipment. Charge per session. Weddings, graduations, and events need photographers. Passport photos provide steady income. 39 butchery. Sell fresh meat, beef, goat, chicken. Start with 2 million to 10 million shillings for shop and refrigeration. Protein demand growing. Daily sales ensure fresh inventory. Location near residential areas ideal. 40 timber sales. Sell construction wood and timber. Invest 5 million to 20 million shillings. Construction industry constant customer. Furniture makers also buy. Proper licensing essential. 41 Saloni Yamagari car accessories. Sell car accessories and decorations. Start with 1 million to 5 million shillings. Car owners customize vehicles, sound systems, seat covers, air fresheners, all popular. 42 daycare center. Care for children while parents work. Invest 2 million to 10 million shillings for space and equipment. Charge 50,000 to 300,000 shillings monthly per child. Working parents need reliable childcare. 43. Maziwa milk distribution. Distribute milk from dairy farms to consumers. Start with 3 million to 10 million shillings for vehicle and coolers. Morning deliveries to homes and shops. Daily essential product. 44. Phone accessories. Sell chargers, cases, and earphones. Invest 500,000 to 3 million shillings. Phones universal accessories needed constantly. Small kiosk sufficient. High turnover inventory. 45. Salon ya kuosha gokar carpet cleaning. Clean car interiors professionally. Start with 1 million to 4 million shillings for equipment. Charge 10,000 to 50,000 shillings per vehicle. Dusty roads make cars dirty. Regular cleaning needed. 46. And fitness center. Open small gym with basic equipment. Invest 5 million to 30 million shillings. Charge monthly memberships. Urban middle class growing. Health consciousness increasing. 47. Real estate agent. Connect property buyers and sellers. Minimal investment, just licensing and marketing. Earn commission on transactions. Urban expansion drives property sales. No inventory needed. 48. MKO Kodateni handcard services. Move goods using handcard. Start with 200,000 to 1 million shillings for cart. Charge per delivery. Markets and residential areas need moving services. Low investment business. 49. Honey production. Keep bees and produce honey. Invest 1 million to 5 million shillings for hives and equipment. Tanzanian honey has good reputation. Sell locally and potentially export. Natural product with health benefits. 50. Solar charging station. Charge phones and devices using solar. Start with 1 million to 5 million shillings for panels and charging stations. Rural areas lacking electricity need this. Charge per device. Renewable energy solution. Final thought. These 50 businesses work in Tanzania because they serve real needs and use local resources. Tanzania's growing population, urbanization, and economic development create opportunities everywhere. Pick one matching your capital, skills, and location. Hard work, quality service, and fair pricing build success. If this helped you, like, subscribe, and comment which business you're starting. Success is waiting in Tanzania.